Continuing on. What are you doing here? This thing. Um, can't modify it. Damage is always 1. There's a particular reason for it. Yep. Clam's kind of a creeper. Excuse me. Right. As I'm a scientist, I'm better than everyone. Rabble, rabble, rabble. A little late. He already did what he needed to, unfortunately. He didn't stay knocked out for long. Question is, what's he mean by way back? Be something from the novel that this was all based off of? Don't know. Fortunately, he's ranting about humans being weak and stupid, but he's human. Does that mean he's weak and stupid as well? Never understood that. Does he accept that he's weak and stupid? And suddenly... Keep insulting yourself, buddy. Nah, you can't get anything from him. Alright, Eve, let's get this over with. This way. And that door I couldn't go through, that was over here. I should be able to get through it now. This crap again first, apparently. It's gonna be weird going through this on New Game Plus a few times and just taking 0 damage from every enemy in the game, trying to get ready for the Chrysler building. Continuing on. What's in here? Other of these damn things. Joy. Let's see, nothing around here, nothing over here. Okay. I guess back here. Oh, that just takes me there. Okay. Ah, this room. Mini-boss time. Actual mini-boss, unlike the Super Pterodactyl, it's just basically a strong enemy. I don't remember, but I think these guys are quite dangerous. Not that attack, though. It's physical attacks you have to worry about from this guy. Ow. Yeah, kind of hard to get out of the way in time. Unless you have haste active. Ow. Ow. Jerk. It's kind of hard to avoid attacks in general unless you have haste late game, it seems. I have plenty of health, so it's not really a problem, but... yeah. Please just die already, this fight's just dragging on. Ow. Probably gonna get hit by a second charge. Yeah. Third. You quite finished? Funnily enough, the head thing breaks off, but it's not a multi-target enemy. Just to get rid of that stupid charge attack. This seems to have. I did level again, okay. Liberate. This is an interesting ability. I'll show it off when I get to the point to use it. Uses your entire gauge, but does a lot of freaking damage. Did not expect to have it by the time I got to the T-Rex. But, here we are. Can you disintegrate already? Jerk. Don't need to heal, okay. Actual boss time. The thing that makes entirely no sense. Actually going to use haste and then use liberate just to show off what the ability does. So give me a moment. I'll have to recharge enough Parasite energy to use liberate because it requires full gauge. Should be good. This is liberate, the most powerful offensive ability that you get. Quite a good deal of damage. But, like anything else that takes your full gauge, you get stunned for a little while afterwards. And my haste wore off. Ow, ow, ow. Damn, I don't have a second set of armor. Out of range. The only attack you really have to worry about in that fight is the flamethrower. Other than that, he's not all that bad, but you get the aim 8000 for beating him. Which has pretty good stats, and it has that ability. That one's important. That little ability that you can see there. Enter 2 commands. That's the only firearm you can get this in, or on, before New Game Plus. And, like it says on the tin, you get 2 attacks. So I'm actually going to go shove that on my gun. I just have to go back to the precinct, stash what I need to, etc. Doubles your offensive / healing ability. Just flat out. My thing is, if you use Liberate as your first ability, or something like that, and completely drain your Parasite energy, you still get stunned and you don't get your second turn. Input, I should say. So just keep that in mind when using abilities like that. There's a 3 times, but you can only get it in the Chrysler building. And it's quite a ways into it, usually. By Usually, items are placed randomly in there. Kind of annoying, but that's just the way it is. Right, the whole Parasite Eve 2 thing, I probably won't do it. If someone really wants me to, or enough people want me to, I should say, I will. It's just, I didn't like it compared to number 1. I can't store that for good reason. Let's see. Too many tools at the moment. Actually, I need these. But I'd need more than I had needed. Keep one on hand just for convenience. Let's go junk. Mind you, it's been years since I played Parasite Eve 2, so it'd be pretty much a practically blind run. I don't remember anything about the game. Add another slot. Then your character controls like a tank in that. Okay. 2 weapons. The thing is, it comes with no bonuses other than the ability, so I'm not gonna lose anything. This is pretty much as good as the gun's gonna get for plus, as far as I'm aware, other than maybe a few more points if I level up. Did it again. Went the wrong way. Need to save when I get back in here. Parasite. Oh, bonus points. Whoops. Pretty close to where I needed to be for the first playthrough anyways. I'd actually start working on my armor again. I didn't do this to a crappy machine gun intentionally, it's the only machine gun I found that didn't have random on it. I think there's one more you can get outside of New Game Plus stuff that doesn't come with random. And I just missed it somewhere. Back up to the second floor. And continuing on. Good, no encounter this time. Onwards towards the end. Where's this go again? Oh, just up here, huh? Because I have to use the internal stair. Indoor stair. Eh. Damn. Fight you again. As you can see, I get 6 shots now instead of 3, all doing the same amount of damage. I'm multi-command thing can make you chew through a lot of rounds really quick, but you just pump out so much more damage that it's definitely worth it. Over here. Apparently where I needed to go. Okay. Okay. Here. A tool. M9. Oh. I was wrong. Guess you can get it on multiple weapons. My bad. Now, remember how there was that glass on the lower level? It should be broken now. At least I think it is. That's the level it takes an absurd amount of time to get by. Level 34. A freaking experience requirement. 75,000. I think it goes up one more time and then it just nosedives. Franken guns plus 46 attack. Jeez. Let's make it higher. And go back downstairs and see if that glass did break. I distinctly remember being able to go back there. For some reason. Where's health? Yep. Okay. Can we get in here? CR vest. There's the super tool. Okay. Knew there was one in the museum, I just didn't know where. Now, super tools are a lot more interesting. Move square parameter effect doesn't say anything about destroying the item, though. Neither does that. However, these say if I selected the M9 and something I wanted to tune it with, and I needed both the plus or the 3-time shot and the double command, or something like that, it needs a super tool to pull one off of there without destroying the weapon, unlike a normal tool. Ugh. There's not many in the game. They're very, very useful. I probably won't use it before post-game. Gotta go north again, I think. Somewhere have I been in here? Pretty sure I have. Don't know. Yes, I have. I remember that. Okay. That was the wrong way. Back in here. Freaking museum. South, where this stupid thing pushed me away from. Where I set off the cutscene. Stomping. That's nasty. And steadily getting nastier. What did I just do? Oh, I paused right as the scene change was happening, so things were a little screwy. Okay. Whoops. Okay, how much inventory space do I have? I have 8 spots. Squishy floor. Squishy. Around here? Okay. I'd play that sound real high volume out of your room. People sit there going, what the hell's going on? Oh, you put on weight. Also, what's with the vines coming out of your back? So much nope. So much nope. Don't know if that was a cutscene bug or just some weird issue. Totally just swamp gas. Nothing to see here. Yes, I know it's getting old. God, it's the remains of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man! Where did the bones come from? That's what I don't understand on that. Should technically be just a giant blob. All of this mess because of a kidney transplant for a child. Yay, story dump. Oh, you guys again. How useless are you going to be this time? What's it doing? Over that field, but... Yep. All that crap is just to protect what's going on. And now it shoots lasers, because swamp gas. And that. Because, yeah. It's not gonna crash, dummy. Okay. Coming pretty close to the end now. I suppose that's kind of obvious. Complicated autopilot. A short-range nuke, huh? Sure, why not? Killing myself sounds fun. Right? Doesn't it? Oh wait, no it doesn't. Totally doesn't sound fun. Was trying to give her was actually kind of important. next point when I can pause, I'm probably going to for a few moments go use the bathroom, and then we'll go finish up the game. This I don't really get. If the helicopter is able to be set to auto, why do they have pilots in them? Makes entirely no sense to sacrifice lives like that. Random gripes, I suppose. It was probably in the novel. Stay above Marshmallow Man. Now, the whole reason for your character's abilities will be explained, so you don't have to worry about that. Nice, quote-unquote nuke. Yep. It's kind of a gelatinous blob. Why would blowing a chunk out of it do anything to it? Oops. Kind of sort of knocked it over. Oh well. Totally not a important statue, right? Right? Dude, it isn't. It's never just blow it up and then move on with your day. Oh. Also, 80. She's huge and hideous. Kill her with fire. Yes. It's because it's a point of no return. Now, while this is sitting here, I will be right back. And then we'll finish this off. Okay. Sorry about that. And onwards to the end of the game. Okay, fully healed. Space, etc. Do I have any BP? Okay. Then... Alright. Now she's not huge. Free again. The question is, when were they supposedly free? I'm guessing back during when everything was just a microorganism. All of this because she wants to become human. A job! And yep, because that double command, I can attack right away after casting haste. Kinda convenient. Wait, let me go. Ow. Stop it. No. It's really not going to take long with this setup. And there we go. At least for phase 1. She looks quite similar to Maya's liberation form, just with a different texture and slightly altered appearance, I should say. Haste up again. Then slow her. Because why not? She's out of my range, so I can't speed her up. Or shoot her, I should say. Ow. you serious? Hit me with that immediately. And you're out of my range again. Feel free to abuse all of your abilities on this. I mean, it's pretty much the end of the game. Why hold back? Ah. Did I just break something? Oh. But I phased through that attack. Because I'm a jerk. Oh, she puts defense down on you as well. Let's get rid of that. Where is it? Medic? Yes. Those. Speed myself up. Ah, can't phase through it this time. That doesn't even really hurt all that bad. And there goes my good status. But fight's over. Your fault for going into battle wearing nothing but underwear. Yet still she smiled at the end. I wonder why. Nudge, nudge. Because, I mean, 6 days is kind of a week, right? Didn't have to include the weekend. Oh, there's one more day. Not completely over. Almost. But the 7th day doesn't encompass much. We didn't use the Mida gun, right? Still important. Yep. I'm in. Had enough of your finicky doors. Why would she be happy she killed the thing that was basically born because of her sister? Equipment, do I have any? Yes, I do have some stuff to give him. One of the things you get, so you can easily tell which one you carried over. There's a reason for the number. This will not be the final weapon I use in New Game Plus, but I will keep this thing to show you what the other weapon looks like. Armor, I do not care. That's all I need, really. Load, for good reason. So I have to head back out. Should have saved. Didn't. So I don't really care. I shouldn't have any problems in this section. I know it's a bad timing, but I gotta stop the stream briefly so I can fix the video desync issues. I will be right back.